January 2nd.
January 2nd. Plus 10. Because it is now January 2nd. Plus 10. All right, y'all. What do we think? Under or over 1 hour before my webcam freezes up? What do we think? What do we think? Predictions in the chat. In the chat. I'm still firing up the chat, so I don't have it up in front of me quite yet. Happy Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! Happy Friday! 1 to 2 to 3. Yay! Michaela, hello. Michaela? I don't know. Maybe. Heavenly, Eiley, Brooke. Hey, Brooke. Eron. Samantha Brandy. Lindsay Barnes. Lindsay Barnes the Noble is here. I'm sure she's heard that before. Emmy B. 12:12 p.m. in the UK. Can't sleep eating ice cream. And here's Jordy. Don't you mean AM Emmy B? Hi, Katie. Cleo. Hi, Cleo. Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. How are you tonight? Where is Eugenia? Beats me. Beats to me. Actually, I mean, I know exactly where she is. She doesn't want to be streaming because she can't be making money right now. She's waiting to get her account all settled out and everything. That's what she's doing. Under. Ugh. You know, one of my favorite jokes is telling someone, hey, would you look under there for a second? I think I left my phone under there. And you just kind of point to like a nondescript location. They just kind of look at you like, what are you talking about? And it's like, no, like right under there. And they like scream at you like, underwear! So stupid. Hi, Michelle. Michaela. Melissa T. Mandy Coleman. Hi, Mandy Coleman. I used to know Mandy Coleman in real life. Jordy, marry me. But we don't know each other. Should we just do one of those, like, blind marriages? That could be fun. Satan Kitten says over 1 hour. Thank you for being optimistic, Satan Kitten. Appreciate that. Susan Victoria. Hello, Susan. Jordy, you look like you are in some sort of scientific dissecting room. Why, does it look like I'm wearing a white lab coat? Nope, just a random Adidas shirt. No lab coat here. Did you see Jeffrey's new rant video yesterday? No. New rant video. I saw someone tagged me in something and it said that Jeffrey said he was threatening to delete his TikTok account. He's saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Does anyone know if Eugenia is all right? I mean, I'd imagine she's just not posting because there's really no incentive for her to stream because she isn't making as much money as she used to now that she's age restricted. From what we gathered from the stream from the other day, we think that she's not able to receive gifts or something like that, or not have members. She's still on her pink couch, probably. Probably. I forgot I changed my name and left a comment on Chantal's page. Dookie Shart Hamfart. Oh my god. She probably blocked you. Cycorns! Hello to the first super chat of the evening. Happy Friday to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Is Super Bam coming after your EC content? Super Bam. Super Bam. So that rings a bell, Super Bam. Sometimes when I play content on live streams or on videos and everything, immediately YouTube will tell me, hey, it's not cool to be using this content. This belongs to someone else. Or days or even weeks later on, I will get notified that content that I once used, someone else is claiming on it. Super Bam is someone that has claimed stuff on like some of my, like, they've never struck me, but they've copyright claimed some of my stuff. So like my option then is to either say, okay, you think this belongs to you? Well, let's go to court and decide that. And it's like, I'm not going through all that, you know? So what I usually do is I just trim out the segment that they say belongs to them, which usually isn't a big deal. But I mean, like, I get copyright content like notified by people all the time. Like it's, so like them in particular, no, but I have seen that name before. So yeah, they have, I guess. I almost died laughing with your video of Jeffree Star, that poor brush. Rebecca Willis, hi there. Hey, hi, and hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Rebecca Willis. I hope you've been well. Always nice to see your name pop up. Luna Sinclair. Hello, Luna. From Chandler, Arizona. I love Chandler, Arizona. Oh, I wish I was in Chandler, Arizona right now. Chandler, Arizona, if I'm not mistaken, they have a nice mall there. I think I walked around that mall one time and I enjoyed myself. I also went to a Benihana in Chandler. Random. Lucy Pineapple. Hi, Lucy Pineapple. Girl, them Jack in the Box chicken sandwiches slap. Never had one. Actually, I might have. Hi, Jordy, I love you. Please love me. Is that how love works? I tried to tell my grandma that joke once, but she wouldn't fall for it because she hates me. Oh. She's on her way out anyway, right? Oh. Who said that? That's not very nice. Nasty. Awful. Terrible. Mortifying. Should never wish that upon someone. Awful. Lona Luna. Or Iona Luna. Iona Luna? I can't tell if that's an I or a lowercase L. Celebrating my 30th tonight, watching at the club. Girl, you have YouTube pulled up at the club. Probably something I would do too. Happy 30th birthday to you. That's really exciting. It's all downhill from there. Kidding. Not really. Kidding, yeah. Hi, Jordy. My mom and I are watching. Hello to Danielle S. and her mom. The crazy stripper and I have been friends since 2008. Oh, is that damn stripper in the chat? I don't know if they're around tonight. It's okay, Jordy. Chantal didn't know salad either. Laura Tuller. Hello, Laura. Hi from San Diego. We love you. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for that, Laura. That's really generous of you to send in. I would love to visit. I actually probably will be visiting San Diego sometime before December of this year, because I had a girlfriend get married, and she and her husband got stationed in San Diego, so I'll probably go out there and visit. They're only there for 1 year, so it's kind of like, gotta make your way out. And then on top of that, Pittsburgh is offering nonstop flights to San Diego starting in June. Because the couple times that I flew into San Diego, it's always had to be on a connecting flight. We get nonstop flights to LA, but not to San Diego. So probably sometime after they implement that. But thank you so much. I love San Diego. Absolutely beautiful. Wish I would have went to UC San Diego. Hey, Jordy, I caught up on a live. I should sleep because I run the half marathon tomorrow. Oh my gosh, good luck with that. 1 a.m. here in Switzerland. Good luck on your half marathon tomorrow. What is that, 13.1? Well, after you run that, you can get the little 13.1 sticker and put it on the back of your car. Hello, it's ready. Jeffrey was ranting. Again? If there's a second Jeffrey video, we can take a look at it, but I haven't watched it yet. As long as it's not him, like, saying a whole bunch of... Well, I don't know. He was already saying a whole lot of questionable things, so maybe we could watch it regardless. Happy to see you live on this Friday night. Hello, Megan Lenny. Happy to see you as well. Sophia! Hi, Sophia. Happy Friday to you. The plants are watered, to no one's surprise. And me and my cat are ready for the stream. Glad to have you here, Sophia. Hope you and the cats enjoyed the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, as always. Jafar ain't gonna do that. Oh, I know. It was so, like, I don't know, like middle school girl. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I swear, guys, I'm actually gonna, like, no, you're not. You're not gonna delete your TikTok account. Come on. Adidas kills kangaroos? This is news to me. Should I burn this shirt? Brenda Chapman. Hi, Brenda Chapman. I'm headed to the gym. See you after. We'll see you after, Brenda Chapman. Have a good workout. Thanks for stopping in. Ooh. It's that acid reflux. It's getting me again. Ooh. It's coming out on the left flank. It's Becky's fault. I slowly have to change calling Becky Becky anymore, because Becky would now like to be called Beck. So I need to mentally instill that into my mind. It's still, I mean, I've called her Becky for years, so it's gonna take a second. Do you read your YouTube video comments still? Sometimes they crack me up. Oh, absolutely. You guys are hilarious. I mean, sometimes, like, just red in the face, the type of laughter where your stomach starts to hurt. When I laugh really, really, really hard, I don't know what it is, but my temples start to hurt. My temples get very tight, and they hurt. It's like I have to stop laughing. Jordy, I can't tell you how much I need this right now. Thank you. Oh, Peyton O'Brien, glad you're here. Get the mystery. Thank you for being the first shorty of the night. I appreciate that. Welcome to the club. Jordy's store dog reveal. Oh, can you hear that? Super BAM copyright claims a lot of people. Yeah, I think I read that also. Are we looking at your ceiling? No. This is the back of the video that we're about to watch. Like, my webcam starts and stops, like, where my hand goes. So, like, this box. I wonder what Jeffrey thought of the parody. Oh, I highly doubt he saw it. Jordy, your last live was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, thank you for that torn pantyhose. Six Bacons. Hi, Six Bacons. Gregory Martin, hello. Pretty sure the Gorls are all bioengineered. I think that you got something there, Gregory Martin. I think that you're on the right train of thought. See, Gregory Martin, everyone, is a free thinker. We don't have too many of those today in society. All y'all out there in the chat eating venom, like this goldfish. Y'all really need to be starting to think like Gregory Martin, because he's on to something. Yes, he is. Thanks for that, Greg. Hungry Wolf! Hi, Hungry Wolf. I have some goldfish if you're hungry. A Jordy ALR stream. Hope you're doing great. I am doing great. I hope you're doing well on this Friday Eve, Hungry Wolf. Well, then, you know, other than being hungry and everything. When you play Jordy's parody at 1.25 speed, he literally becomes Jeffrey. Jennifer Baird. Hi, Jennifer. Happy to catch you again. Was planning on going to bed midnight here in the United Kingdom, but Now you are live, and I have no option but to stay awake. I mean, that is. I click start broadcast, start streaming on here, and it's kind of like holding you all hostage. You really don't have an option. I am coercing you to be here. I am. I know what I'm doing. She knows what she's doing. Thank you, Jennifer. Cleans makeup brushes while aggressively saying, mm-hmm. It's a great de-stressor. Hey, Griffith, thank you for the super chat. Got a job offer today and finished onboarding. Wow. Congratulations to you. At the start of 2024 as well, starting a new job. It's like your clean slate. You're starting a new job. Good frame of mind. I hope it works out for you. Jordy at the club. Sometimes. You know, I think, yesterday in the Jeffrey video and everything, when I was playing with those makeup brushes and everything and like patting them on the paint palette and touching my face and everything, I think it irritated my skin a little bit. I don't know, like I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of days I break out. My 30s have been the best years of my life. It's pretty cool, Julie. Frantic Yak, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello from Reno. Reno 911 in the chat, baby. Thank you so much, Frantic. Hello from the other side of the country. I'm from San Diego. It's beautiful. Now in Texas, you come visit us. I'll come visit Texas and your independent power grid. Oh. Can you believe that? Am I ever going to get not sick? Am I ever going to stop producing so much mucus? Don't you wish there was a switch you could flip on your biology and it's like, stop producing mucus? This is of no benefit to me. Please stop. Let's go. Good morning. Hello, Yas. Granny on the loose. You're still not caught, huh? You're still on the loose. All right. We're going to have to get the nursing home on the phone here. Hi, dear. Hope you're well. Control top pantyhose. Control top pantyhose. I don't really know what to make of that. But I appreciate you sending that in, Granny on the loose. Take ALR to the marathon. Well, I heard that Amberlynn's walking a mile now. Or at least she's claiming to have walked a mile. So, I don't know. If you take your time with her, maybe she could walk a half marathon with you. Polo Queen. Hi, Polo Queen. Enjoy the weekend. Hello from the Pacific Northwest. Enjoy your weekend as well, Polo Queen. Happy Friday to you. Up there in the beautiful PNW. Oh, that's what those stickers mean? Yeah, whenever you see 13.1 on the back of someone's car, that means they've run a half marathon. And then anytime you see 26.2, that means that they've run a full marathon. Little showboating. A little showboating. It's like when kids have, or when parents have the sticker on the back of their car that says, my child is an honors student at blank blank middle school or whatever. Little seal girl, living in the real world. It's so hard to get by. So glad to have you as a shorty, little seal girl. As told by Ginger, you are now a member. Appreciate that. The world according to Dar. Glad that you're here as well. Is Beck trans or just a name change? I don't believe that she's trans, no. You should do a get ready with me makeup video. You were good. Get ready with me. Watch me shampoo and blow dry my hair. That's about it. Condition my beard. Skittles of Gondor, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so far behind. I got you on one screen chilling while I'm watering some plants, and then the last Eugenia episode on another screen. Hubby is growing concerned. Just write him off. Write him off. Say you wouldn't understand. You don't know good art. Patronize him a little bit. Thanks so much for that, Skittles of Gondor. Happy Friday to you. AS. Hello, AS. Thank you for becoming AM member. Welcome to the Shorties, AS. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Can someone tell me why Amberlynn became relevant or who she is? Amberlynn's just someone that has been uploading to, like, she's just been vlogging her life for over 10 years now here on YouTube. She lies about everything. Well, mostly everything. And she's not so nice to her girlfriends. She starts diets all the time and fails them. She's just an interesting person. That's kind of the crash course of why Amberlynn has relevancy here on YouTube. Little Seal Girl, hello there for the super chat. Homesick from work and excited to be here. Oh no, we need you out in the world being a little seal girl. We need the little seal girls out there working. You're home from work sick. Hope they're able to find a replacement. I hope that they were able to find another little seal girl to replace you. Hope you feel better. Happy Friday to you. You read my comment? I did. Erica. Hi, Erica. Jordy, would you please say hello to my girl, Brittany? We bought each other Foodie Beauty cameos for Christmas and both adore you. Oh my gosh, you guys gave Foodie Beauty money. Brittany, hello to you. I hope you and Erica are having a fabulous weekend. Glad to have both of you here. Sorry, that was a little awkward pause. It was like kind of lagging there for a second. Thank you so much for sending that in, Erica. Cheers to you and your girl, Brittany. Could Eugenia be avoiding TikTok in order to stand in solidarity with Jeffrey? Someone said that the other day. I don't know. I'd imagine she's not happy about it. Because, you know, when you think about the whole Eugenia getting banned thing, it's kind of validating in the sense that all these people reporting her and everything, her response to that has always been, well, it's a false report. It's a false report. They always overturn it. And, you know, for a while there, she was starting to get a little bit smug about it. She was starting to get a little bit of an ego. Well, it doesn't matter how many times you guys take me down. I'll always be back. So this is the first time that we've ever seen Eugenia get a punishment that has been administered by something that wasn't her being false reported. So this is kind of, I guess, leverage in a way of what people can hold over her head now and say, hey, look, they found you not in accordance with the TOS. You did something wrong. Now we have validation. So I guess that's kind of ammunition against Eugenia. So I don't really know, but I imagine she's not happy with TikTok right now because of Jeffrey and of what's happened with her. How did you prep for that parody? Did you just improvise? I asked a friend of mine to borrow a pink thing, similarly to how Katie Heron asked Damien for something pink. I went to Target and I bought Crayola makeup brushes. And I bought goldfish at Target while I was there too. That's about all the prep I did. Let me write it. Cordelia. Can I get a free yak? I have no yaks to give you. I'm sorry. You should have asked yesterday. I'm sure you would have been told yes yesterday. Will Jordy Star make a comeback? If he needs to. If he needs to. I want goldfish, but wheat makes me so sick. Oh, it's fake anyway. You don't want to be eating that. Jordy is a chatty Cathy today. I'm always a chatty Cathy, I thought. Shelby Tenace. Hi, Shelby. Jordy, you were hilarious yesterday. I loved it. Oh, well, thank you so much, Shelby. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I've never really done... Well, not never. I have done a couple other parodies in the past of people in the Amberlynn cast, but never as Jeffrey. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for being here, Shelby. I need more Jordy Star in my life. Hi from Alabama. You make my day so much better. You know, I heard that Alabama is having a really cool concert. I don't know when it is, but it's on the coast of Alabama. It's going to have like Lana Del Rey and the Chainsmokers, and like it's going to be some big event. I was like, wow, I've never been to Alabama before, but that might be a reason to go. Ask her how she's doing, and she'll lie and say she's fine. Julia Gale, hello to you. Had the best laughs today due to your parody. Hoping to see more of Jordy Star. Thanks for making me crack up till my cheeks hurt. Safe to say we all adore you. Thanks for getting creative today. Oh, that is a very sweet message for you to send in, Julia. I really appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the super chat, and a very happy weekend to you. Glad to have you here. Bioengineered food is okay for bioengineered people, right? I can tell you're a free thinker, too. You're like Gregory. I don't know. I need to think about that. How does one dress business professional? You know, they actually taught us that in college. One of the intro classes, my freshman year, they taught us how to... what constitutes business professional, what constitutes business casual, what constitutes casual, what's appropriate, like what you should do in a job interview. Like there was a lot of like that preparatory stuff that I guess otherwise you would just have to look up on the internet and learn yourself. So yeah, that was helpful. See, I'm breaking out right here. Do you see it? This is from those makeup brushes yesterday when I was touching the paint and touching my face and everything. Who would have thought that this didn't belong on skin? Should I go back to Target and demand a refund? Say, hey, you made me break out. The prom is tomorrow! What am I going to do? Stupid. James Cromwell, the actor from The Animal Farm, had a video on it. They used leather for their shoes. Nike and Puma announced they've stopped using them. Oh, Adidas and kangaroos. Oh, what are y'all trying to get me to do here? You want me to change shirts? I will. Those poor brushes were tortured. No, they were getting cleaned. Jordy, can we see your ceiling? It's on the screen right now. What are you talking about? My 30s were better than my 20s for sure. Well, 20s you're still like figuring yourself out. So I'd imagine once you're in your 30s, you're a little bit more financially sound. You know what you want. You're able to control your emotions a lot easier than you were in your 20s. So a lot more makes sense, I'd imagine, in your 30s. You know, me at the ripe age of 85 years old, I've lived through all of this. So that's why I'm able to pass my wisdom down onto all of you. Jordy, come have some Texas barbecue. That sounds delicious. Will there be cornbread? Will there be cornbread? That's my one and only question. Natalia, 111. Germany has to stay awake too. Thanks a lot, Jordy. Oh. You guys got it. I mean, if the UK can stay up, y'all can stay up too. Even though that you're probably further ahead than they are. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Jordy, you need to come by me in Wisconsin and we can get buffalo chicken tenders at Culver's. They're the best tenders around. Ooh. I might take you up on that, Stephanie. I just might. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a Culver's. I'm definitely familiar with them, but I don't know if I've ever been to one. Jordy's mucus. Let's go. Literally. As soon as I turn on this stream, it's like, all right, let's start the mucus production up. You know, the whole day I'll be completely fine. But, you know, as soon as I get on camera, it's like, oh, yep. Michelle F. Hello, Michelle. The way my sister and I were screaming because of your live yesterday. You were on point. Love from Southern California. Glad that you and your sister enjoyed it, Michelle. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's really sweet of you. Oh, y'all Southern Californians in the chat. I'm jealous. I am jealous. A Griffith, I appreciate you becoming a shorty. Welcome to the members club. Glad to have you. Enjoy the star next to your name. Enjoy the Geordie star next to your name. You better give the people what they want, Geordie. We have deadlines. Give the people what they want. Claudia Theron. That's a pretty name. Thank you so much for becoming a shorty. Really appreciate that, Claudia. Glad to have you here. I've always liked the name Claudia. I've always really liked the name Landon. For girls, I've liked Claudia. For guys, I've liked Landon. But you know what? I was telling some of my friends lately, I like the name Landon, but they were like, oh, well, you can make jokes out of that. And there's a drag queen, or drag king named Landon Cider. And it's like a play on words, like a lot of drag queens' names are. Like one of the drag queens' names on this season of Drag Race is Amanda Tori Meeting. Amanda Tori Meeting. You know, but anyway, Landon Cider, she's a lesbian. Like, land inside her. Like lesbians, like... Whatever. I still like the name Landon. Even if it gets made fun of. Hydrate! Okay. I will. That was the smallest sip of water ever. Where have we seen that before? Hydrate. Thank you so much for becoming a shorty. Really appreciate that. Jennifer Baird, you as well. Appreciate you becoming a shorty. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. The Cool Kids Club. That's the first time I've called it that. So for all of you that aren't in the Cool Kids Club... Oh my god. Cool Kid. Boy, say that 3 times fast. Cool Kids Club. Am I ostracizing all of you? Does anyone feel ostracized in the chat right now because I called it the Cool Kids Club? Let me know. I want to hear your outrage. I want pitchforks and torches in the chat. I couldn't give a yak. What's your favorite Lana album? Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick. Hello, Jordy from South Korea. Ooh, hello. Hello, Yon. Jasna K. Hi, Jasna K. Welcome to the Shorties Club. The Shorty Jordies. Glad to have you as a member. Lou. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that, Lou. What are we watching? We're going to start with one of Amberlynn's vlogs, and then if we get bored of Amberlynn, we're going to move on over to Foodie Booty, but I'm trying to catch up on the super chats first. Stephanie! Hi, Stephanie. My sister Michelle and I love watching you. We run to catch these lives faster than Chantal runs through a platter of candy and melted cheese. Oh my gosh. Chantal eating a microwaved bowl of cheese. I just think to myself, this is how we got here. This is how we got here. Taking cheese, microwaving it, and then eating it. That's how we got here. Glad that you and your sister are able to bond over this and enjoy it together. Glad to have you and your sister Michelle here. Appreciate that, Stephanie. Not the prom. I know. I have the prom tomorrow and I'm breaking out. Now I'm not going to win prom queen. Zinkarat. Zinkacat. I've done that before. Oh my god, I did. I've called you Zinkarat before. I'm so sorry. Zinkacat. Boy, I'm having a Tom and Jerry moment. I love your streams. You give me hours and hours of entertainment each week. Please keep on giving us laughs. I plan on doing that, Zinkacat. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. And I'll try to get your name correct from now on. CEO of Memes, glad to have you aboard. Nice to have a CEO around here, someone that knows what they're doing. Thanks for joining. And SG Folklore, appreciate you joining the shorties as well. Glad to have you aboard, SG Folklore. Puberty pimples. I am. My voice is getting deeper. I have to wear deodorant now. I'm starting to have these weird urges. I'm breaking out. I don't know what's going on with my body. What was the name of that face cream you use again? Face cream. I don't know. Face cream. Oh, Trentanoin. Yes. Because I was like, I had my mind, I was like, a face wash. I was like, what are you talking about? Trentanoin. I think you can buy it off the counter too. That helps. It definitely helps. Rhiannon Fordyce, thank you so much for becoming a shorty. I don't think I've ever seen your name before. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Rhiannon? Raynon. I don't know. Regardless, I like it. It's cool. Appreciate you joining. Jordy, you can call us anything. Just Jeff. Hi, Just Jeff. Already bored of ALR and the video hasn't started. Well, Amberlynn's had a rough start to season 6. Let's just say that. Appreciate that, Just Jeff. Granny Noodles. Hi, Granny Noodles. Your parody of Jeffrey Killed Me. Glad you enjoyed it. The girl with the cool name, Rhiannon, has gifted someone a membership in the chat. Oh, she gave it to Dawn Warfield. Congratulations, Dawn, and thank you so much for that. All right, y'all. I think that we're caught up. Can you believe it? I think that we're caught up. No, we're not. Brittany! Hi, Brittany. Brittany KS, finally caught alive. Here's a galaxy on me. Oh, appreciate that. Heart hands. Jordy family never loses. Mwah. I appreciate that, Brittany. Thank you so much. The fuck? How'd you like that yesterday? Blue-eyed Scorpio. I was trying to get all the Jeffrey mannerisms down. You need a prescription for tretinoin in the U.S.? I could have... See, that's what I thought for the longest time, and then I looked at it on, like, Amazon Pharmacy, and I think that you can buy it on there. Dirty Chai, thank you so much for joining the shorties. I appreciate you joining the members. Mandy Coleman. Hello, Mandy Coleman. Thank you for cheering me up during my last hour of work. Don't blow away tonight. It is windy out here. I can hear the wind outside. I seriously can. Like as I'm reading this message out to you, all I hear in the background is it was a windy, rainy, cold, scary night. All I need is a flashlight pointing on my face. I'm ready to tell a scary story. All right, we're caught up. All right, y'all. So what we're going to start up to do is with Amberlynn. We'll probably do one video of hers and then maybe move on to Chantal if we're bored. Maybe do a poll in the middle, see if we want to move on to more Amberlynn or do more Chantal. But we will see. But let's get this party started and here. Let's get it started and ha.
So that means this is our second daily weigh-in of the year. So let's get right into it.
Hello. It's ready.
All right. Stepping on now.
517.8 pounds.
517.8.
Okay, I am so dumb. Yesterday I thought I was 518 point something, but it looks like I gained weight, which I'm actually not surprised.
Can you all gain 2 pounds in a day? That's something. That's something. Ripped pantyhose. Hello, ripped pantyhose. Why are you in my fridge? Missed y'all. Glad I caught this live. Why are you in my fridge? Thank you so much for that, ripped pantyhose. Appreciate that. Hi, Jordy. Do you think it's weird that Eugenia has gone off every platform for a week? I don't think it's because of TikTok. Usually she updates us when she gets bananaed. What's your opinion? I don't think it's odd. I think that Eugenia is someone that really thinks of it as, well, if she's not benefiting financially or she's not able to get what she wants out of something, she's not going to pay it any mind. She washed her hands pretty quickly of Twitch when moving over to TikTok as her primary platform. And pretty much what she likes to do on TikTok is make herself money or give money to Jeffrey. And she can't do those two things right now, so she's MIA. I'm not surprised at all. Hi, Jordy. Hello, Jessica Rabbit. Rhiannon. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much, Rhiannon Fordyce. Like Rhiannon. Are you her twin sister? Channing Laguerre. Thank you so much for joining the Shorties. I appreciate you becoming a member. You can gain 2 pounds eating a meal. 2 pounds is poop.
I know a lot of people are going to be like, wow, so Amberlynn coded. Of course she's going to gain weight at the beginning of the new year. And honestly, yeah, I'm going to put a sad face because all day yesterday I did amazing. And I don't know what hit me at nighttime, but it wasn't cute. I actually ended up ordering Jack in a Box. So I think what I'm going to do is every day when I write my weight down for you guys, I'm going to put a sad face on the day prior if I was not on track, but I'm going to put a heart if I was on track. So obviously my bad choices at night did disrupt my fluctuations or like the progress I could have made in just one day, because it is possible to make progress in one day, just like it's possible to not make progress, just like I did. So our current walking song, even though she can't hear it because I wear my AirPods, Lost in the Fire. The weekend has always truly done something for me. So poop buns don't exist here anymore unless you have a day like this where you're mopping your whole apartment because my hair is long.
Quick note about that. I don't recall Amberlynn being a lifelong Weekend fan, but whenever she got together with her most recent ex-girlfriend, Jade was a big Weekend fan. Because I remember they got that House of Balloons album framed in one of the rooms in the apartment in Kentucky. And I think that Amberlynn listens to The Weeknd to remind herself of all of the good times that she had with Jade. So her saying like, oh, The Weeknd just does something for me, I think that it's reminding her of what was and what will never be. Sendy64. Thank you so much for becoming a shorty. I appreciate that. Hello from South Carolina. Hi, Amy. Mia. Hi, Mia. And also on top of that, I mean, a lot of the Weeknd songs, especially his older stuff, it's very sentimental. It's very slow. It brings out emotions in people. So this doesn't surprise me at all. But in terms of her always liking The Weeknd, I think that that's something that she got that from Jade, no doubt. I'm pretty sure that that's something that she got from Jade, because I remember her telling us in the past that she said that Jade was the Weeknd fan, not her.
Long as hell. So this is my hair for the day, so it doesn't get in the way. So one chore that I really hate besides cleaning the toilet is mopping. I really don't know what it is, but I've always hated mopping, but I think I'm in love with it now because I love this little doodad. Like, isn't that so fun? I don't know. But yeah. Everything smells like pine sol now, which is my favorite. Okay, so if you guys remember my vlog from yesterday, I decided I'm going to start this building.
What the hell is this thing? Astro Boy Mechanical. I thought for a second, I thought that was Betty Boop. I thought this was like Betty Boop Android hybrid. Like half Android 18, half Betty Boop. This is a strange looking thing. Is Jade the most recent ex the one that we never see? Yes. She and Jade broke up in the beginning of July of last year. and they lived together for like 3 more months, and then Jade drove Amberlynn from Kentucky to Oklahoma, and now Amberlynn lives in a 1-bedroom apartment by herself near her mom. So when she moved to Oklahoma and started hanging out with her mom and everything, and she started this new life, not with Jade, that's kind of what I have described as the beginning of season 6, for context. BW, thank you so much for the super chat. Every time I read your name, I think of Arthur's little sister, DW. I heard my girl Erica is a fake Muslim. Well, I don't know anything about that, but Erica, you have something in common with Chantal. And the less that you have in common with Chantal, the better. So, I don't know. You got to address that, Erica. Erica! Oh my god! Erica, thank you for the super chat. I heard something about you, Erica. Yeah, I was told a certain something from a certain someone. Care to respond? Could we all do a parody of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but instead do Girlhood of the Traveling Hijab? Also, sell the tissue. Sell the tissue? The makeup, the battered tissue from yesterday that I was like hitting over and over again? You really think someone would want that? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the super chat, Erica.
Block situation type deal. It's Astro Boy, which looks pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna start it last night, but I didn't, so I'm gonna start it now. I opened the first step, which came with 2 bags. And then this is just like to help if you put a piece in like the wrong spot or something. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a savage, so I just use my teeth. But all right, I'm about to do the first step and I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, I did it. You guys, I will say, having nails while doing Lego is just really hard, especially when the pieces are so small. I know this isn't Lego, but might as well be. So these are all of the bags that I'm gonna have to do to complete it. Now, the second one has 2 bags. So that's gonna be what I do next, which I'm not doing right now. Okay, so the third one is gonna have 3 bags. And it's a lot of the red. Okay.
Hello. Next day, January 3rd weigh-in. I feel a lot more confident with this one, so let's...
You know, okay, so this is some type of like Temu Lego. This is not official Lego. This is like something that she got off of some weird website, like Temu or Shein or I don't know. But Amberlynn does Legos so frequently that I really can't dock her, because to be doing Legos all the time, that is probably an expensive hobby. So that's probably why she does get them from Temu.
Fingers crossed.
It's ready.
Okay, stepping on. Oh, hi, you see my hair.
516.4 pounds.
516.4. I knew that confidence was for a reason. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I was 516.4, and yesterday I was on track. See how I was off track, gained weight, on track, lost weight? That is literally my life. And the reason why it happens like that for me specifically is because of my lipedema. When I'm off track, I retain tons of water.
Yes, if you are new to the Amberverse, Amberlynn is perpetually unable to lose weight because of the condition that she has, which is lipedema. So this is why she remains over 515 pounds. Confident at 516. Definitely Temu, looked it up. And in the past, Amberlynn has had a big scandal with Temu because I forget exactly what it was, but Temu is not a real good company. Temu is not a real good company, to say the least, and she's been told in the past, don't be buying stuff from Temu, don't be doing this from Temu, don't be financially supporting Temu. And here she is, buying something Temu-ish. Brianna Rose. Hi, Brianna. Hope you're having a good Friday. I am embarrassed to say how many times I watched that parody. Please do more. I was laughing through the whole thing. Just when it couldn't get more funny, it did. Award-winning. Who knew that I had such a shtick for improv, you know? Really appreciate the compliment, Brianna, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think it seemed to be pretty well received among all of you. The excuses kill me. Oh, we'll just wait. It ramps up. It ramps up. Yeah, water weight. Water weight. Yes. 516 is your area code. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Oh my god. Your boyfriend recently bought a castle set from Lego that was $500. So to say that it's an expensive hobby is not an understatement. You know, and the thing about Amberlynn is she'll buy these Legos that will cost, like you said, $500. I think the other day when we looked up the Titanic Lego that she built last year, it was close to $700. And then after she builds them, she just kind of is like, okay, well, did that. Let's get rid of it. Erica. Hi, Erica. I came here to address BW. Got to follow up with the Erica and BW drama. Where's your hijab? Where's your husband? Ooh, we have a clap back. BW, do you care to respond? Erica addressed your claims and followed up. She followed up. This is not a weight loss channel, you guys. I remember. Oh my god. Like, when Amberlynn says that, she says, like, this isn't a weight loss channel. I mean for this to be about vlogging. I mean for it to be about lifestyle. I mean for it to be about my life. Like, I don't mean for my channel to be about weight loss content. Like, that's what she means when she says that. But the first time that I heard her say that, I interpreted it as her saying, I don't lose weight. So I thought to myself, when she said, this isn't a weight loss channel, you guys, don't be expecting weight loss content. When she meant that, I took it as, I don't lose weight. And I thought to myself, I know, we know. Mean. How's Eugenia protesting if she isn't even liking Jeffrey's posts? I don't know.
Water, when I'm on track, my body wants to lose that water. I am currently making some chicken sausage and broccoli. Oh my god. This chicken sausage might be one of my favorites. Let me show you guys. Hi, Tweaks. The brand is al fresco. It's the sweet Italian style. I made 2 of them. One of them is only 110 calories. And while cooking, I have been snacking on radishes, which I'm obsessed.
Hello, it's January 4th. I don't know how it's already the 4th, but it is. I just noticed that as the time goes on and I get older, the time goes quicker. Like when I was a kid, time would go by so slow. Now that I got some gray hairs and I'm 33, time is just flying by. All right, let's step on the scale.
Hello. It's ready.
Alrighty, I'm hopeful for this one. Keeping my fingers crossed.
514.6 pounds.
Oh, yes, 514.6.
All right. We're celebrating 514. That's really something. You know? That's good. Right? Right? Everything that she eats is filled with tons of sodium. Yeah, you would think for someone that has an issue with water retention, sodium wouldn't be the forefront of their diet, but it is.
All right, so 514.6, which is a definite loss from yesterday. And yesterday I was on track. I will talk a little bit more about like what I'm doing to lose weight. I just kind of want to do it first before I talk about it, if that makes sense. So people were contacting me saying like, are you gonna be on TLC? Has TLC contacted you? And the answer is yes. TLC has contacted me more times than I can count. I have done quite a few interviews for different TV shows. There's actually
This is completely arbitrary. TLC and being invited to do 600 Pound Life and all this stuff is something that Amberlynn has talked about for years. Her randomly bringing this up the first week of January is just something for her to talk about in this episode. So a lot of you have been DMing me if I'm going to be on TLC. I'm finally here to set the record straight, like about like year-old drama that someone asked maybe in like 2019. Just to have a segment. Just to have something to include in the vlog. 5:14, time to go to Panda. Amber is probably 470. Well, she just weighed in and told us that she was 5'14". Of the two girls, people think that Foodie lies a lot more than Amberlynn does.
A popular TV show that literally is running that interviewed me last year, and I was fixing to get up and move just to be a part of the TV show, and I kind of want to like share a story time about that, but that'll be in another video. What I actually want to talk about now is like TLC recently contacted me, and I guess supposedly the producer that was contacting me also contacted a few like Instagrams that like had my face on it. I don't know the full story, but that's like how everyone found out that TLC was talking to me, because TLC ended up responding to one of the Instagram messages saying, yeah, I'm, actually talking to her, blah, blah, blah. So yes, they contacted me saying that Dr. Nazardian from 600 Pound Life is actually going to be like doing a new TV show, and they wanted me to be a part of it. So I was supposed to set up a phone call with the lady who contacted me and stuff, but I actually got a message from her.
Here's why I don't think that Amberlynn would ever go on a TV show. It was a momentous occasion for her to travel from Kentucky to Oklahoma. The only reason she did that, in my opinion, is because the girlfriend broke up with her and Amberlynn needs someone nearby to help her out with everyday life. That's why she moved to Oklahoma. So there was no real choice. She had to do it. With this, she has a choice. Either she can do the TV show or she doesn't. So if there's going to be an option for Amberlynn to remain comfy, cozy, ordering DoorDash to her apartment in Oklahoma and not going out and doing stuff versus traveling states away to be a part of a TV production, I think that she's going to go with option one. I think that she likes to tease us with this, like, oh yeah, I'm going on TV, guys. I'm going to be a superstar. Lots of exciting things to be looking forward to this year. She likes to sort of edge us along in that regard, but I don't think that she would ever go through with it when push comes to shove. It's very much so like the whole weight loss surgery thing. She'll talk about it all day and all night, but when it comes to, making a commitment, she'll always back out. Just Jeff, thank you for the super chat. Lots of nothing else happening on that calendar. And you would think that these girls are very busy. You would. They're very busy people. That's like Chantal getting a maid recently. Chantal has a maid. Chantal, who doesn't leave the apartment, doesn't have a traditional job other than filming herself to upload content to YouTube. I mean, she doesn't even have a dog that she needs to walk. She literally never leaves the apartment. That's not an exaggeration. And she can't clean a one-bedroom apartment. She needs a maid. And if you call her out on that, she'll call you ableist. Oh, boy. The Gorls. That's why we love them. Didn't she say she didn't want the WLS? Why would she go on the show? Well, she's saying here that Dr. Now is starting a new show that isn't 600 Pound Life. So maybe whatever this show is, they're interested in having her on it. And maybe in that show, the goal isn't for them to get weight loss surgery. That's just my thought.
Today saying like, we need the people who are going to be on the show to be 550 pounds or higher, like closer to like to the 600 mark. So I was like, oh, well, that's not me. So obviously I had to tell her my real weight, which you guys saw today.
She's making this up. This is a lie. Yeah, we need people for this TV show, but they need to be like 550 or higher. I mean, Amberlynn was, I think recently, like within the past 3 or 4 months, she was 540. Girl, really? Really? I'm not eligible for this TV show opportunity anymore because I'm 515. I mean, like, ooh, sorry, that's not me. I'm not in that bracket, sweetheart. She's making this up. Oh my God. Yeah, so we actually need people that are like more like 550, higher. I'm sorry, but like when it gets to this excessive point, is there really a difference of having someone on TV that's 520 versus someone that's 550? I mean, I know Amberlynn says that she feels a very big difference between when she is 550 versus 510, for example. But, like, girl, really, in terms of, like, a TV show? I mean, like, Amberlynn's already pretty popular on the internet to begin with. So I would imagine that she would boost the ratings on that TV show if she were to be a part of it. So do you really think that the production isn't going to swing the role in your favor of you being 520 versus the 550 minimum that they're expecting? Andre the Giant was 520. Carissa Marshall, I appreciate the super chat. We never see her on the scale. Do you think she put something on it to make it sound like she's using it or using something for the voice? Allegedly, she does not show the weigh-in because she likes to weigh herself naked. I mean, in terms of her lying about her weight, I don't think at 520, Amberlynn really has much of a reason to lie about it. But the thing that kind of makes me think that maybe someone like Chantal is lying is because Chantal thinks that telling the audience that she weighs, what does she tell the audience, like 370? She tells the audience that she weighs 370, and a lot of people speculate that she's somewhere in the mid 400s. So mid 400s sounds a lot more dire than someone being 370. Amberlynn lying between being 520 to 550 pounds. I really don't see the big drastic difference that she would feel the need to cover that up. But it's possible. It's possible. Something I've saw with weigh-ins with like wrestlers when they go to weigh in to, you know, figure out what type of like bracket they're in and what they'll wrestle and everything is like they'll put a towel over themselves and they'll lean on something and forward it and then hold the towel up above them so they can't see the wrestler like leaning on something so that they come up a little bit less than they actually are. So, I mean, it's possible. It's possible she could do something to make, like... And, you know, like, you can play around with a scale, too. Like, if you just, like, play with how much weight you're putting on each foot, like, you can make it change between, like, 517 and 513. I mean, if she just, like, balances on one leg for a second and makes it come up as 514 versus 520. But, like, in my opinion, like, so as long as you are in this range, everything is terrifying. I mean, she would have to take off at a minimum, like 200 for me to even think like, okay, we might have some hope. Even if you're leaning a little bit on the scale, it can be less than you are easily. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how accurate her scale is either. I mean, she has like one of those, like a bariatric scale. So allegedly it's correct, but I think that the more like medical grade scales that cost way more, they're probably more accurate. Or I guess if you took one of them to like, you remember season 1 of 1,000-Pound Sisters when they weighed Amy and Tammy at the barnyard? They took them to a barnyard and had them step on this like industrial sized scale, like that they weigh cows and stuff on. I would imagine that that's more accurate than something that you would get off of Amazon. Vengeful Pantyhose, I appreciate the super chat. What's up, my bestie? So glad I could catch the live today. Glad to have you here, Vengeful Pantyhose. I'm glad that you caught it as well. You were wearing your catcher's mitt. Remember when she would weigh in 3XS because each weight would be different? So why 1X now? Oh, remember when she would weigh in 3 times because each weight would be different? Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, I don't know. Amberlynn's decision making is very erratic and random and will change without notice. Julia Gale, thank you so much for the super chat. Jordy, you know that she lost 89 effing pounds at one point. I mean, that tells us everything we need to know, right? 2024 is her year. Don't you girls feel it too? Exaggerated eye roll. And, you know, it's very possible that Amberlynn could do that again. She should just do what she did a year and a half ago. But she doesn't want to because she's afraid of her liver being damaged or something. I think that Amberlynn has a very, in my opinion, easy way for her to take a significant amount off. She did it once and it worked. And she discontinued it for reasons that I think are silly. Exaggerated eye roll indeed. Galaxy Gatekeeper! I appreciate you gifting someone in the chat a membership. I'm sure they appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. Just Jamie! Hi, Just Jamie. Since being single, she has insisted she's different than the past. That's why she keeps talking about 2019 and her stamina. Weigh-ins are a lie. I'm different. I mean, if you watch Amberlynn throughout the years and everything, she doesn't, in my opinion, I don't think that Amberlynn's changed much. I mean, she's grown up a little bit and she's matured a little bit. But I think that just comes with everyone getting that passively as they age. In terms of Amberlynn becoming a new person and putting in more work and learning from her mistakes and applying hard work, whereas in the past she was ignorant, I have not seen that from her. So I don't think that she's really different in a lot of ways. She's not like the other girls. I wonder if Amber would lose a lot of weight if she didn't have the platform she has. Well, she's talked about that in the past, actually, Stephanie. She has said, well, you know, lack for a better word, the large reason why a lot of people find Amberlynn interesting online is because she's, well, you know. So if she were to take it all off, would people be interested in her life anymore? Now that she's not so train wrecky? I don't know. It's an interesting hypothetical, but I guess it's one that we probably won't ever come across because everything that Amberlynn's ever done has told me that she's not serious about wanting to change. Curie Lux! Hi, Curie Lux. Thank you for the super chat. I've been fighting fear of rejection for weeks, but here goes. Jordy, may I please join the honor... Oh, guys, you and the mods. I mean, in terms of, like, the whole mods thing and everything, like, that happens every stream. It's just, like, as soon as one person asks, a bunch of people ask and everything, and it's just kind of getting to the point where it's like, everybody wants to be a mod. I will say, like, I think from this point on, in terms of, like, people becoming moderators for the chat and everything, it's going to be, like, by a special case basis and everything. So, I'm sorry that if you were hoping about being a mod in the chat and everything, it just, like, I don't know. I was looking at the list the other day, and it's like a shitload of mods I have. So I apologize that did not go the way you thought it might. We all love our short king, Jordy. I'm a short king? What height is short kings? A male who is short in height, typically 5'8" or under, and has an attractive personality. Okay, so in order to be declared a short king, you have to be 5'8" or under, and you have to have an attractive personality. I am 5'10". Attractive personality is subjective. So I'm not sure if I'm falling into that category. Azure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause problems. No, not at all, not at all. It's just like, I mean, there's like no like nice or simple way to tell someone no, I guess. So I guess it's always going to have to come across as like a little bit problematic from my regard. But it's like nothing about you or anything like that. It's just like the whole premise of like everybody asking to be a mod. I hear buzzballs help with breakouts. Well, I have a couple in the refrigerator right now. Picked them up yesterday. You know, those buzzballs are like $5 each. Yep. Buffalo is getting pounded tomorrow. You're our medium king.
Actually told her 5'16" because I hadn't even gotten out of bed when I replied to her message. I was just like, yeah, like 5'16", but the scale actually said 5'14" today. 2 pounds ain't gonna make a difference. But anyways, I'm not heavy enough to be on this new show. And it just kind of got me thinking that, like, how is 516 pounds, 514 pounds, how is that not heavy enough to be on one of these types of shows? I feel like I need help just as much as someone who's 550. Like, thoroughly, if you're over 400 pounds in general, like, it's time to, like, crack down. And it's like, for some reason, I have all the tools. I know all the tools. I have all the knowledge. I've done this millions of times before. Like, I know how to lose weight, but for some reason, like, I don't put those things into action. Like, it is so hard. It's like literal torture. And I want to know more about that. And I think that's why, like, I'm very eager to get a therapist, like, soon. Okay, now I'm just completely rambling. I'm going off on, like, one topic to another. I came here to tell you that, yes, TLC wanted me to be on a new show. They were going to, like, interview me, talk to me, whatever. But I'm not.
She wants a therapist. Amberlynn is someone that has had many therapists. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, I think that it is to the point where she would benefit more from medicinal means than she would from talk therapy. Therapy is great. It can really get you to understand where you're coming from and why you feel the way that you do and the work that is cut out for you and everything. But at this point, I really think it's to the point where it's just like, Amberlynn, you just got to do it. She has talked about everything so much. A lot of it is figured out. A lot of it has been identified and has been discovered by her. She knows what to do. She just admitted it. She just said, I have all the knowledge. She has a lot of the knowledge. She's done a lot of therapy. She's talked a lot. She's journaled about it. She has thought about it so much. It's just really, in my opinion, now to the point where it's like, girl, we got to do it. We got to do it. So I don't know if that means like appetite suppressants or what, but Les is smilingly trying. Hey there, Les. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Your video yesterday had me laughing so hard, I almost fell out of my wheelchair. Glad that you really enjoyed it, Les. It seemed to be pretty well received among a lot of people in the chat. So maybe Jeffree Star will have to make a return. Who knows? Who knows? Sorry. Jordy Star. Mwah. Star fam. Ethan Lilly. Hi there. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm from PA and listen to you every day packing coffee orders. I wish that you liked coffee more. I'd sent you some. Thank you much for being a friend. Oh, well, thank you so much, Ethan. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried to make myself like coffee in the past. I've tried all sorts of different kinds and iced coffee and I don't know, like the real big, like ice creamy ones. It's just, I don't know. It just comes across as very bitter to me. Maybe it's because I really have a palate that likes really, really sweet stuff. So maybe it's just the contrast as to why I don't like coffee. But appreciate that. Genetically modified therapist. I'm surprised she doesn't push HelloFresh. I mean, the meal deliveries and the meal services and all that stuff, like Nutrisystem and, God, what was the other one that she did? I don't even remember. But she's done all of them before. It's not about... I mean, Amberlynn could have a personal chef. I mean, hell, she has had, in the ex-girlfriends, she has had personal chefs, really, that at her beck and call... at her beck and call, no pun intended, they would cook her anything or go out and get her a healthy meal and everything. It just comes down to the fact that Amberlynn knows that she can get what she wants when she wants. So it needs to be some type of professional or medicinal intervention at this point. Annabella Mason, I appreciate the super chat. Well, seeing as no one knows nutrition like her, this year should be a breeze. I'm thinking you're right. I'm thinking that 2024, based on Amberlynn's track record and everything that she knows and the hard work that she's put in the past, we might even find ourselves in the twos by 2025. I think that you're onto something, Annabella. Beck and call. I can't believe I've never thought of that before. Jordy, do more parody lives in the future. They're hilarious. Might have to do that, Jen. No, don't do it. Coffee isn't good for you. It's not real. Coffee's not real. Okay, so what does that mean? The moon, goldfish, and coffee. 3 things that aren't real. Adopt a Cat 28. Have a great weekend. Reddit is talking favorably about you doing Jeffree. Oh, cool. Glad that they enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Adopt a Cat 28. I would have loved to adopt a cat. I really would. I'm allergic. So, yes, I know that there are hypoallergenic cats and everything like that, but I like cats. I do. R2D2. Hello, R2D2. Thank you for gifting someone in the chat a membership. Really appreciate that. Mismanaged Marissa. So fatigued from chemo, and your lives make me feel like I'm hanging out with a bestie, and things are a tad better during these streams. Hand hearts. Oh, hand hearts to you, Mismanaged Marissa. Sorry that it is not a good chemo day for you. I hope that things get better, and try to enjoy your weekend. Hopefully this live can help cheer you up some. Jordy, do you like matcha or green tea? Not really. That's another thing. I'm not really a big tea fan. If glitter and lasers can do push-ups, our girl can walk 100 miles. Glitter and lasers did a push-up?
Not big enough for them. Okay. Y'all, I have been using Amazon for literally forever. Years and years and years. And I had, for the first time, an option to get something overnighted. So I was like, okay, heck yeah, let me do that. So it was supposed to be delivered today. I check my little Amazon orders just to see the tracking. And it's like in big black letters, problem occurred. And I'm like, what? I don't know what type of problem happened, but I'm not able to track it. I'm not able to do anything.
and this order was like $100. So I'm over here just like, what do I do? Like, what is the next step? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait, see if it's delivered tomorrow. If it's not, I guess then contact customer service. I don't know, maybe I should just give it a couple days, but like overnight, is this like a new thing they're doing? I don't know. And a lot of people are like, why are you wearing your jacket inside? Whenever you see me wearing this, it's literally just because I just either came in from walking to.
Yeah. I mean, I think that we've reached that point in the vlog where Amberlynn really doesn't have much to say anymore. I'm thinking it will ramp back up at the end because she talks about the ex. But right now, I mean, really, we're talking about overnighting an Amazon package. Okay. I mean, in terms of like getting something overnighted, usually you have to pay more for that. But I also know that Amazon has Prime Now, which it's kind of like a delivery service in which they bring it to you immediately.
Winky, or I was outside doing something. It is cold out there. Your girl does not leave the house without this jacket. So usually that just means I just came back in and I didn't take my jacket off. But I saw so many people ask that and I'm just like, oh, that's all. But I'm actually trying to keep comments on all my platforms. That is TikTok and Instagram. Speaking of TikTok, I have a TikTok going viral right now. It is literally, I think, maybe like 2,000 away from reaching 1 million views. And you guys are so sweet in the comments. And it's just like, thank you. But I think what's helping that is like the fact that I kept the comments on. And that's just something I want to do in the new year. I've never had the comments off on my YouTube, maybe like a decade ago when I first started and I couldn't handle it. But I just haven't been reading the comments for months. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to respond to like the first couple of people who comment on my videos, like heart them or reply to them or whatever it may be, because I just want there to be more communication between me and y'all. So yeah, that's where I saw the jacket comment a lot in the comments. So just to clarify, that is the reason why. Because I also saw someone say, does she not have a heater? Yes, I have a central heat. And I will say my electricity bill in Oklahoma has been the cheapest it's ever been, literally ever. I don't know what's making it so low, but like I'm here for it. So I'm currently walking Twinkie and it's raining and super windy. That's fun. It literally does not rain in Oklahoma, or it's just this time of year where it's like meh. But I will say it rains a lot less here than it did in the Kentucky, but I don't know, I'm kind of loving it because I'm a pluviophile, as you guys know. The rain makes me happy, but right now it's dark and spooky and cold and windy and rainy. It's definitely cuddle weather, but I ain't got no one to cuddle with besides my friend.
Hashtag single Lynn. She likes water, so as long as it is not waterlogging inside of her. Okay. This angle. I know, this is like a Barb's angle right now. Filming in the dark. The angle is giving evil Barbs. Blair Witch vibes. The Blair Witch.
For babies. I mean, I love that. Okay, guys, so I'm actually just scrolling through TikTok and I love Drew Barrymore so much. I just don't even know what it is, but like I just saw like a clip from her talk show and it just made me kind of emotional, actually. I don't know what it is, but I've been thinking so much of my ex lately and it just like reminded me of her. And I broke no contact, by the way. Yeah, it happened. So the last time I actually messaged her was November 1st and I told myself don't do it again. But January 2nd, after like a couple weeks of just like literally I can't stop thinking about her, like I hope she's okay, I ended up texting her and I still haven't gotten a response. I don't think that I will. And something about that, like it tears me to pieces because like I miss my best friend
and I miss the person that like I was gonna spend forever with. Like I miss her so much. Like all of the good times I miss so freaking much. And I don't know, like
that's the problem with walking down memory lane. You only remember the good stuff. You don't remember all the fighting, all the arguing, all the weight gain, all of the toxicity, all of the drama, all of the feeling stuck, all of the not progressing. You only see the good things. Girl, can't be motorized scooting down memory lane like an aisle at Walmart. We gotta be looking forward. Delete her number. She needs to leave her alone. She's moved on. ALR can't get a new girlfriend. I'm sure that she's been trying. She's definitely been chatting up hella girls on Instagram, I'd imagine.
it's just like I keep seeing like TikToks and like just things that remind me of her and make me think of her, and I'm just like, my goodness. I'm just gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna cuddle with Rarity because she's being a sweetie, as you can see here. Hi. I love you so much. You're so sweet. She's just so sweet. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in my next one.
Did she do this with Becky too? No, because the thing about her ending her relationship with Beck, my gosh, I'm not speaking correctly at all. The thing about Beck ending the relationship with Amberlynn back then is Amberlynn was able to overlap that relationship with a new relationship. So she had Beck still living with her at the time. So she was kind of like a placeholder girlfriend until we were able to get someone new on the cast. So Beck lived with Amberlynn for a good 2.5 months after they broke up in the summer of 2021 until the most recent ex-girlfriend, the one that she's talking about here, moved in. So she's always had an overlap. This is the first time where she's had to be single Lynn. I want her cat. Oh, well, if you know the history of Amberlynn and cats, it's very problematic. More problematique than Chantal's history with cats. No Name! Hey there, No Name. Hey, Jordy. Hello, No Name. You're late. Oh, that's okay. Well, there's always a rerun, right? Glad you can make it, No Name. Hope your Friday's going well. All right, y'all. Well, that was the first Amberlynn episode. What we could do is we could move on to another Amberlynn episode, or we could move on to something Foodie Booty related. I'm not exactly sure what we would take a look at with Foodie, but we could move on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up an option in the chat for you guys to vote on what you would like to see next on the stream. All right, there is a poll in the chat now. Please take a vote if you're able to, and we will abide by the results in a few moments. Where is Wasabi? She hardly shows Wasabi on camera. Wasabi is always in another room or he's off hiding somewhere. She, in my opinion, favorites Rarity. Her animals are so sweet. I wish she'd show more of Wasabi. I do too. I do too. Beck was a stand-in character for Destiny. Yeah. Beck, among all of the ex-girlfriends, Beck was treated the worst, in my opinion. Which is why people are so looking forward to that interview she might be doing. I hope Amberlynn keeps trying to contact Wifey and keeps vlogging and crying about it. Her sadness brings me joy. Oh my, Sammy. Justice for Gracie. Foodie's kind of meh right now. Well, the thing about Foodie right now is ever since we had that big bomb happen with all of the text messages getting released, she's doing everything and anything to try to deflect from it. So she's putting out new weight loss content. I saw that she put out a video yesterday of her playing soccer. She's putting out all this different type of content to distract people from the fact that the husband was saying some pretty horrible things. Becky wants to be called Beck now? Yes. And I'm doing my best to mentally reprogram myself. I've been watching old Foodie on Pulpy's channel. She was so vulgar and nasty. She still is vulgar. Granny Noodles! Hey, Granny Noodles. All it will take to get over an ex is attention from her thirsty, cringy TikToks. Do we think that social media validation can fill the void of Amberlynn's need for a partner? I think that she wants someone to help her out. I think that she wants someone around to drive her places and build Legos with her and play Nintendo Switch and answer the door whenever a DoorDasher brings stuff. I think that she wants help. A caregiver, honestly. So it's not so much that she needs like the emotional validation as it is just a hand, you know? All hands on deck. The poop storyline is a little more compelling. Foodie Booty is a mess. I was just there. Are you on live chat or top chat? Ah, I'm on top chat. My bad. Let me go to live chat. Why is it doing that? Stop. Olivia. Olivia. So glad to be watching you live again. Love you, Jory. Out of the 3 girls, who would you want to meet most? Well, your question implies that I would want to meet them. Of the 3, who would I want to meet most? I guess maybe Eugenia. If you're making me pick. Hi, Jordy. Hello. Virgo Bobby. Virgo Obby. Virgo baby. Oh my god, I can't believe I called you Virgo Obby. My god. It sounded like Beck just wanted to change her name without it being... All right, y'all. I think that the poll is pretty much done. It's looking like... It seems like those polls are always neck and neck. It does. It seems like it's always neck and neck. We had a 53% win for Foodie stuff to come up versus Amberlynn. So we will go ahead and move on to something Chantal related. Let me look around. Let me see what Piggy's uploaded. Let me just look at her channel. Foodie Beauty. Looks like she did a live hangout today. An hour and 18-minute long stream. Losing 200 pounds the fun way. Shrimp seafood mukbang. Weighing in on other matters. Health updates and huge grocery haul. Let me see what Piggy uploaded. Because usually Piggies are more abbreviated and funny. Sala is working while Foodie Beauty shows us her candy collection. Let's do that one. I think I had that one pulled up on another tab. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll do hashtag this. Soccer. We can maybe do the soccer one after. Yeah, she plays soccer. Jordy hitting the buzz balls already? No, I haven't. All right, y'all. Let's start it.
Hi. Have you avoided the sweets? Actually, yeah, messy. There's a bunch on the table for like, it's mostly for like company and Salah because he likes sweets, you know? But no, I've been actually doing really well. So, still binge free, not eating, drinking sweets. Julia's good. She's sleeping on the couch. I don't think so, messy girl. This is my show now. Yeah. Hi, pretty girl. Don't mind the pillows. I like to laze around. You guys think that this couch is not comfortable, but guess what? It's not easy to break, so there's that bonus if you're big. Okay. And they're actually really comfortable and sturdy.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
And they're not hard to get off of.
See, I would think that they are hard to get off of because this couch looks like it's very low to the ground. So when you're lower to the ground, when you plop down, that means that gravity pushes on you a little bit more and it takes more force for you to stand up. So I think it's an event for her to get up. It's poop time. Why is there a filter on this video? To make it more transformative so she can't copyright strike it. I don't have to do things to my videos like this. Like, if I just wanted to pull up a video on Chantal's channel and react to it, mine, in the eyes of YouTube, is a lot more transformative because I have my face on here and I'm talking and I'm pausing the video. For people that don't show their faces and have these channels that kind of modify and transform her comment more subtly, they have to do a lot more. But I kind of get away with it because I'm showing my face and talking. Binge free, but posting mukbang. Right? Guys, I haven't binged in 5 days. All right, moving on from that. Here's a mukbang. Thank you so much, Granny on the Loose.
Get up off of, like some people think. They're pretty comfortable, actually. I wanted to trade so bad those blue couches for a majlis. It's called a majlis. It's like a traditional floor type sofa and like Arabic style sofa. So we had planned to change the furniture for a little while. Nice flowers. Yeah. My cat? No, she's not in heat. I like this. I want her to come here so I can squeeze it. Do you want a squeeze attack? Come. I guess she doesn't like these as much as other cats. Like, imagine any other cat would love these. You're spoiled rotten. Do the neighbors there also bring food or just at the old place? No, yeah, we haven't received any food here. The neighbors seem nice, but... Hello. Okay, TikTok for some reason has banned me from receiving and sending messages for like no reason. TikTok, okay, like I would comment sometimes like, this is dumb. And they would like remove it for community guidelines. Like, this is like not an appropriate comment. Like, what? Meanwhile, I see other people commenting like the F word and everything. I don't know. I freaking hate. I don't like TikTok either. It annoys me, even though I scroll like on most of my free time. There's no other app that's good for scrolling, right? That I can think of. I don't know. I feel like if I posted more shorts like on here and on TikTok, I'd probably just like, you know, maybe bring more attention
to my channel, but then I'm like, sometimes I don't feel like I want to do that. I can dive on this couch.
It's kind of scary. A content creator that doesn't want to bring more attention to their channel. Okay. Okay. Jordy, are you aware that you're eating genetically modified food? I am. Jordy, goldfish causes cancer. Does it? You're not going to share? Hey, listen. If you want to swing by, I will gladly give you a handful of goldfish. How is it that her and Amberlynn have cats? Well, we think that Chantal got hers off of the street because in the area that she lives, there's a lot of stray cats roaming around. So we think that maybe one day she just like, I don't know, put down a little bit of her sandwich on the floor and then said, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." But in terms of Amberlynn having cats, I mean, cats are pretty low maintenance, right? I mean, you have to deal with the litter box and like feeding them and everything, but like they're not that hard to take care of. So, you know. And then in the past, like the girlfriends have been able to help Amberlynn with the cats. Goldfish causes bones. We wouldn't want that now, would we?
Couch, and it won't break. It's sturdy because it's like on the ground pretty much, you know? Yeah, it's plus size friendly. My first TikTok account went viral and I got over 100k followers in just a few days. No way, Angelique, really? What kind of content did you do? That's amazing. It's easy. It's not, well, people say it's easy to go viral on TikTok. I don't think it's like easy, but it is kind of, you know? I don't think I've ever, actually, I went viral on TikTok, but not by my own video. It was like that salad thing. I forgot my salad. I'm so stupid. One of them's gone. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll be able to eat most of the produce. I'm determined not to let it go bad. But that food will last us a while, you know. I've seen people like, that's more than my family of 800. Shut up. No, it isn't. And like, honestly, that's gonna last us a while. It's gonna be like, you know, a lot of it's like can go in the freezer and it's like, like if you look at it, there's not even that much meat. It feels like, you know. Side-eye dog. Have you seen a doctor? I have before. Awkward. I don't have I have to go for a follow-up actually for the diabetes. I've been sewing. I picked up a Dollarama freaking sewing kit and I've been sewing every hole and all the clothes that we have. This had a bunch of, because I wear it as my under thing, you know, so I like, I don't know, I had some holes on the shoulders and I sewed them. I'm pretty good at sewing actually. I guess that's one thing I can do. You can't eat when your hands are busy gaming. Yeah, you can pause. No, I'm just joking. That's true though. Probably literally gonna go to bed after this live stream, so that's why I look like this.
Do I even want to ask about the poop live? Or the poop story? So Chantal every 3 months has to leave the country that she's in to renew her visa because she's only allowed to be there because she has a traveler's visa. And when she left in December to go back to Canada for the month to get her visa renewed, she or the husband started talking to a whole bunch of, in my opinion, a whole lot of other people. I think he's always talking to a whole lot of other people. But he got outed for talking to someone that was in Chantal's chat, that was a member or whatever. And he was saying all sorts of things to her, like, you know, I want to make you mine. I want to control you. I want to poop on you. Like, just that kind of stuff. In addition to a lot of other things. Can Salah say hello? And now the husband isn't hiding. He hasn't been showing his face online or anything. Jordy, say hi to my pet python, Merle. Hello, Merle! There was someone else that wanted me to say hello to their pet, too. Someone's dog named Blue? I think that's what it said. Hello, Blue! Blue. Ironically, Cornwall has a pretty bad feral cat problem. There's a documentary. I did see something about that. Sala is genuinely dangerous. At this point, she'll take what she can get.
No, Messy, he's busy. Yeah, awkward something. He's just involving himself. He's more busy at work. Like, things are picking up at his work, so he's more busy with his business. With all the cat poop. Actually, Applebee's is the cutest thing. The cats, like, are pretty clean. There's no cat poop anywhere. Like, they will bury their poop in nature. Like, they'll, you know how you see, like, trees in the park? They have those, like, little areas around the tree. They'll go in that poop and bury it. Coffee tea thing that we put, because we had some company. And then this. The treats tray. See? All the chocolates. Actually, that's not all the chocolates. This is...
Holy cow. And she's saying that this all belongs to the husband. No, I don't need any of this. I mean, really, having something laying out like this in plain sight around her is hazardous. So, if you are a partner to someone that knows that they're struggling with their sugar and their weight and all this stuff, I mean, even just the knowledge of knowing that this is in the apartment can be a little bit detrimental to them. So, does it really seem like he's the best husband? You pick out the crappy American chocolate? Jordy, it was me that asked to say hi to my dog. Her name is Storm, and she's watched all of your videos and streams with me. Oh, hello, Storm. It's storming right now. I miss hearing her sing her songs. You miss hearing Chantal sing. That's a first. I don't know. Hey, I won't yuck your yum. I won't yuck your yum. Hello, Stacy from South Carolina.
It's just one layer. But no, I don't eat these.
Sure, Jan.
I don't even feel... I don't care. If it was a tray of cheese, heck. Cheese and pepperoni? Yeah. But Twix, whatever. Honestly, if I want something really sweet, I have the dates with nuts in it. It's really good. Well, last time I weighed, I was 10 pounds. Now I'm not sure. I'm gonna weigh myself though in a couple days or so. That's a binge. No, I swear. No, I didn't even binge on the last ones. You have to have treats and sweets for people when they visit, right? I mean, come on. You can't give them an orange. Can you? Like, I don't know.
Is he a feeder? He has to be a feeder. No, I don't. I think that he and Chantal have an arrangement. I think that she just says, hey, listen, I want you to be my fake YouTube boyfriend. And in exchange, I'll pay for your lifestyle and help you get citizenship in Canada. I don't think that there is any type of, like, physical attraction as a component in this relationship at all. I mean, some people were saying, like, you know, now that we've discovered all of the twisted things that Sala is into, it kind of says something if your fetish-seeking boyfriend is so appalled with you that he doesn't want to poop on you. Like, so unattracted to you that he doesn't want to do that to you. I mean, that's something. That is something. Your teeth are looking nice. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will actually be finishing Invisalign the end of February. The end of February. It only took me about a year. I really like it. I really like that I went ahead and did that. Especially through an orthodontist, not through some like random company like Smile Direct, which by the way got shut down recently. Could you imagine if I was like midway through Invisalign with Smile Direct and they shut down like that?
You'll never lose weight. I'm not going to touch a single chocolate bar, okay? I promise. I'm showing you that to show you I didn't eat any. Okay, I know you think I have a sweet tooth because I like double-fisted chocolate bars and dip them in marshmallow fluff, but marshmallow fluff and chocolate. I can make that.
Oh my god. Do y'all remember the one live stream I did where I made cereal bars? Where I got the, it was like Captain Crunchberry and Trix, and I melted the marshmallows in butter and then mixed it in and made cereal bars, and it was a whole disaster. Was anyone here? Was anyone in the chat right now here for that? Oh my gosh. I just kind of find this appalling. Fluff in a jar. Ew. How would we know how many there were before? It's nice that braces aren't the only option anymore. Braces, so after having done Invisalign for the past year, like I was presented with the option of wanting to do braces. I think that braces were about $1,000 cheaper than Invisalign. The freedom to be able to take out Invisalign and not have wires and stuff. And I mean, on top of the fact, like, you know, have braces in your mouth and like, you know, look like that and everything. Definitely worth the extra money. Definitely worth the extra money. That's actually so sad that her self-respect must be so low to be in that kind of relationship. That's, yep.
Oh, I know, triggered. I know. I don't take any other drugs. Hey, maybe go. Have you ever had fluff? It's so good. You don't offer your guests Snickers? It's like normal to have sweets with tea, like after dinner here. Dino Nuggies and chocolate bars. Dino Nuggies! You know what I really want to try? I saw someone eating pomegranates and cottage cheese. I think Snickers. I can show it to you tomorrow, even if you want. It'll still be here. I don't know what these are. Twix wafer rolls. Remember these from the grocery haul? Still there. I've never seen this. Actually, we don't have this in Canada. Breakaway. Arabic treat. What are Howie's peanuts doing here? No, they're not Howie's. I give them to him. Oh, and a flake here, apparently. Flake. I don't like flake at all. My favorite chocolate bar is Big Turk. I would love a cleaner. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do it now because it's kind of like a hotel. Like there's just this woman.
Is she bald or what happened? Chantal has PCOS, I believe it's called. And she shaved her head about 2 years ago. And she kept shaving her head. And it grows back some. But in terms of her having hair, we don't really know what it looks like under there. Why did that fluff candy bar look like a big turd? Foretelling. Practice. How many chocolate bars? A whole tray, and she doesn't eat any of them. They're all his.
Woman who cleans and comes in and does a few apartments, and the superintendent was telling us about it. My back, it was really bad, especially the first little while, first few days coming back here, because sitting for that long in the same position really messed up my back, and I couldn't, like, the only thing I really wanted help with was mopping the floors and like stuff like that in the bathrooms. Even if I'm super healthy, I hate cleaning. I don't like it. I hate it. I find it the most boring, mundane. It's a necessity, I know, but I hate it. I mean, does anybody really love it? Don't know. Have you ever seen those people on TikTok? They put me to shame. Why not live stream your cleaning? Maybe I could, I guess. You see Tammy, she's so cute, like with people sending her clothes that fit her and everything. I hope she can get skin removal surgery, though. It seems to be like getting in the way of her walking and stuff. I know for me, like, I know I'll have loose skin. That's like getting the time of the month on someone's furniture. That happened to me once when I was like hanging out with some friends a few years ago. Apparently I had an accident on their chair, and they never told me until the next time we partied. And there was like a cover on their chair, and I'm like, oh, how come is it okay now? I'm like, how come you're putting there's a cover on this chair? She's like, oh, because you had your period on it. And I was like, oh my god. It was just like that was embarrassing. Oh well, happens, I guess. I felt bad. I felt more bad about ruining their furniture. I've ruined a lot of people's furniture, actually. Arab class?
I don't know if that would be something that I would be comfortable sharing with the internet and then laughing about it. I mean, I don't know. You just wonder. It's like where does the line get drawn? Where do we stop?
Every girl needs their girlfriends. I have girlfriends. I just talk to them like usually on WhatsApp or whatever now. Hey, I have no problem keeping up with my girlfriends in the comfort of my own home. Just, you know. But
Chantal does not have friends. She does not have friends. She has one friend who she treats pretty poorly. But yeah, in terms of Chantal having friends, I mean, she has some of her members, her beezers in the chat. But in terms of girlfriends that she would ever do stuff with or go shopping with or talk to on the phone, those don't exist. It's like the moon or goldfish. First time seeing this woman and I'm officially grossed out. Oh, this isn't even bad. What we've watched tonight is very, very mild.
But yeah, I know what you mean. No, you know what? Turkish coffee, I don't feel very social these days. No, the blue couch wasn't in good shape anymore. It was like not really donatable. It was like falling apart, actually. So we needed something more sturdy anyway. You need shopping friends to mall bees. Oh, another thing, I don't like Turkish malls. You're probably like, what a downer. I don't like very much, I know. I like laying like a seal on my bed and scrolling things and just laying there. I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of a boring video in my opinion. Do you guys want to watch her play soccer? We could do that. That might be fun. Where is it? Losing 200 pounds the fun way. All right. Let's save our life the fun way. Hi, Beezers. Would you like a cameo?
Occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. But first, breakfast. 2 eggs, pita, tomatoes, and some soft cheese to start the day off healthy. guys, Assalamu alaikum. So today I'm taking a nice walk in the Jamal Abdul Nasser Park, which is a very huge, popular park here in Kuwait. It's actually one of the largest parks in Kuwait, and it's a beautiful winter day here in Kuwait, and I want to get some exercise, some walking. So yalla, let's go. There are so many different paths you can take in this park. It's pretty big. So we're just taking whatever.
There's so many different paths you can take in this park. Like she's giving us a tour to a bunch of incoming college freshmen. The knees have no bend. She's reading from her phone. Random cat. Yeah, it seems like anywhere they go, there's always just cats kind of meandering.
We're being ganged up on. This gang of cats.
Well, they probably smell food. Honestly, they probably smell food. Like sauce stains on her shirt or something. I don't know.
One of the things I love the most about Kuwait, the palm trees. I love it.
There's so many different paths in this park that you can walk. And she's just kind of walking about in the grass randomly. There's so many different sidewalks and ways that you can walk, but we're going to walk across this patch of grass. The music she uses just kills me.
So winter is probably the best season in Kuwait. It's the best weather. It's like I'm not even that hot right now at all. So amazing. I love it. It's
in talking about shape, you know, typically when someone is standing erectly, it's like the spinal cord comes straight down. But I think when Chantal walks, I mean, the curvature of the spine, which right here I think that there's a filter. Chantal has admitted in the past to using slimming filters. So, I mean, like, not to be mean, but with if this is what we're seeing with a slimming filter applied, I don't know. I just have to think about the spinal cord. And when you're standing straight up, your spine isn't going straight down. It's almost like there's a curve because she kind of like leans forward to support everything. It's just that just seems like that would be horrible on your spine.
It's like a spring day in Canada, if I can compare it. Hi.
Ain't nobody
What is this music? PCOS causes more abdominal fat too? I did not know that. Okay. So maybe that's why, she's also had a hysterectomy. I'm not sure if that plays a role in regards to excess abdominal fat, but maybe it all goes to one area. The belly is pulling on her lower back. That's what happens to the spinal cord when you have too much weight on the front to support. Yeah, I mean, just like the lower back, just, ooh.
So we're just going to walk around. I haven't really been out much since coming back to Kuwait because my back's been hurting. But I find the more I walk, you guys were right, the more it feels better. So...
Back pain. Back pain. Her back has been hurting. Huh. Can't imagine why. She is a middle school DJ. Leaning back to lift some belly off of her legs so that she can lift them to walk. Yeah, she's leaning back so that it's more distributed equally. Because if she were to be erect like a height-weight proportional person walks, that's why she leans back like that. Okay, it makes sense now. That cat didn't want the smoke.
I'm trying to move more, eat less. Not just eat less, but eat healthier. I find more energizing foods that are helping me. I feel very hyper in energy today, so good day to be out. What a nice park. Wow. Kuwait has a lot of parks. Never been to this one yet, so...
Oh my god, I was muted. Oh my god. I made a really mean joke, so maybe that's a good thing maybe that's a good thing that I was muted because I said something kind of not nice. Should I repeat it? I could repeat it. I won't repeat it. No.
I love the winter here. I can't wait to do some winter camping. Need to get that organized. And I'm not wearing an abaya today. Just wearing plain clothes.
Winter camping. Chantal is going to be doing some winter camping. Chantal, is this the same person that told us that they needed a maid for their one-bedroom apartment that they never leave? That person is going to do some winter camping? Just like you're going to do some travel, right? And which, by the way, travel for her, I mean, she got that new car. Well, we don't really know what the specifics were about that new car. But She got the new car, and she said, yeah, I'm hoping now that we have this new car, we can do some travel. Girl, where are you gonna go? Like, geographically, where are you gonna go? Baghdad? I mean, for real. There aren't that many options. I mean, I don't know. Is her car going to turn into that big, like, floating raft thing, like in the Wild Thornberries? Is she going to cross a body of water over into, like, Saudi Arabia? Camping in the park. Yeah, I really don't know what that means. Camping probably means a picnic lunch and then going home to sleep.
Look at the homes in the back of me. These are like people's homes. These are villas. And they're huge. They're gorgeous. I definitely wouldn't want to clean that. They definitely have cleaners.
Okay, this is the angle I was kind of looking for. And this is the joke I made when I was muted. I said this, not very nice, not very nice. It isn't nice for me to say. I said, this is a textbook geometry problem just waiting to be written. I mean, I'm picturing like, what is that little device that they use in geometry? It's like, you know, it's like that. It's clear. It's sort of like a ruler, except it's like in the shape of a D. It's like half of a circle. What is that thing called? I remember using it in geometry class. And it's like, it would help you find the angle and the area of certain objects. Geometry... measuring tool. What is that thing called? Yeah. Here it is. A protractor. Yes, a protractor. I mean, like, I definitely think that, like, I could see, like, a textbook geometry example being written right now with the use of a protractor in finding the area and, like, the curvature of the spine right here. We're all saying it. I'm surprised that so many of you knew that off the top of your head. I mean, it's been... When did I take geometry? 12 years ago? Not Jordy ignoring the answer in the comments. Well, it was like... Real quick, I don't know. I didn't ignore it. It's called a calculator.
Look at this tree. They had to trim it, but I'd imagine because it's so huge. Still sounds like there's a lot of wildlife in there. You can hear the birds. All right, guys, there's a fountain here. There's water in it, but it doesn't look like it's, you know, working right now. Maybe at nighttime, but there's still water inside. Let's go have a look anyways. I feel so short, my legs don't even touch the ground.
Okay. Amelia Hardy, thank you so much for becoming a shorty. I really appreciate that. Amelia Earhart. Hardy. Amelia Earhardy. You ever think about that? Go by Amelia Earhardy. That could be cool. That could be cool. Mocha Buns. Hi, Mocha Buns. Belly is crying for a detox times 10. A 10 times detox. There is a local, thank you so much for the super chat. There's a local smoothie place that they'll sell you like detox kits in quantities of how long you want to do it. So like they have a 1-day detox, like a 4-day, a week long, a 10-day detox. Like you get so many juices for every day that you pay for. And I think that like a 10-day detox is like hundreds of dollars. Is she out with her husband, or does she have a person to follow her around now? It's definitely the husband. He just isn't saying anything. Is Salad filming? I would bet on it. Yes. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Oh, y'all are bad. I mean, come on. My protractor comment wasn't very nice, but Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Mean. We have a bunch of bullies in the chat. Awful. Mocha Buns. Hi, Mocha Buns. Thank you so much for the super chat. This reminds me of how Amberlynn hiding her dainty hoof. Isn't it the singular form of hoof? Thanks so much for the super chat, Mocha. Emphasis on dump. Oh my god. That's funny. Emphasis on dump. 1 like equals 1 protractor. Oh my god.
I like parks because they always remind you of being a kid no matter how old you are, you know? You always have that childhood feeling in you, and being at a park just reminds you of that. So I love it.
Well, Chantal, in a lot of ways, she is like a grown child. I mean, most definitely grown, but child. Chantal, to my knowledge, from what I know about her past, she's never really worked. She's 39, and she started her YouTube channel and was able to make it her sole income when she was like 34, I believe. So before that, Chantal was just kind of in a revolving door of a bunch of random miscellaneous jobs. I think that she had a job at a doctor's office, and she got fired because she didn't want to do any work. In a lot of ways, Chantal is kind of developmentally stunted. She really hasn't lived life. So for her to walk around a park and say that it reminds her of when she was a child, I mean, my follow-up with that would kind of be, well, hun, when was the adult portion of your life to contrast it with not feeling like a child? Who's that dude from the Minions? I should know this because I just rode the Minions ride at Universal Studios three weeks ago. I don't remember. I just know that those little yellow people, they like bananas. They go, banana, banana. Gru. Yeah, Gru. That's it. SeaWorld Kuwait. Mean and bad. Please, Kuwait, switch the water on while she's sitting there.
this fella resting in the shade? Aren't you cute? Wow.
She looks like a capital letter D.
Oh, if there was more grass, this tree would be perfect to read under. Let's see if we can see caterpillars. Do they have caterpillars in Kuwait? I'm not even sure. I'm a tree hugger.
This looks like the perfect tree to read under. Chantal, tell me the last book you read. HK! Thank you so much for the super chat. I was at Wawa earlier tonight and saw Buzzballs and thought of you. Love you and all of your Professor Jordy's YouTube educational lectures. They thought, well, yeah, I guess they would. Well, I guess that's just a little bit strange to me because Pennsylvania is really weird about alcohol and everything like that. But that's cool that you saw them at Wawa. Did you get them? Did you get them? I got, they have, to my knowledge, they have 4 flavors. They have chili mango, strawberry, lime, and some like coffee chocolate one. And I heard that they sell big buzz balls. Like, you know, there's like a little buzz ball. It's like the size of a water balloon. They also sell like a giant one. Like a capital letter D buzz ball. Thanks so much for the super chat. I guess that's why it's so empty. She only goes out during prayer time. I'm sure that Chantal keeps up on all of her prayers. She's a devout Muslim. Why wouldn't she? Not sure what you mean by that. Olivia. Thank you so much for the super chat. This is like a Eugenia and Deb vlog. Without the body checking. Thanks so much for the super chat, Olivia. A buzz bowl. I'm here for the buzz ball. I'm sorry, but I am having a hard time figuring this stuff out. Why do her eyes look like pig eyes? Is her face... yes. My answer to your question is yes. Hi, Jordy. Just want to say I love you. Oh, thanks so much, Grace. Glad you're here. Why do I feel like this is a clip from Sesame Street, Kuwait? Oh boy. Buzzball biggies are like the size of my head. They're huge. They are huge. They are huge. In the beer distributor I went into yesterday, they did not have the big size, but they had the little buzzballs. But you know what? The little buzzballs are $5. So I wonder how much, what'd you call it? A buzzball big? Big buzzball. I wonder how much that is. $20. Buzzball Biggie. Strawberry Rita, $20. Enjoy all 3 flavors in our Buzzball Biggie size. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Are Buzzballs new? Like, are they like quirky and new? Or have they been around forever and I'm just only hearing about them because there's something that Amberlynn talks about? Fatal Bunny, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't subscribe for some reason, so here's a dono. Oh, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody, or a lot of people have been saying that they've been having a difficult time figuring out the whole membership thing. I don't know. I wish that YouTube made that a little bit more user-friendly, but I appreciate the super chat. You can get a decent bottle of wine for less than that. Biggie balls. Big? They're not new. They've been around for a few years. I can't have buzz balls. I suspect I'm pregnant. Oh, yeah. I would imagine that'd be a good reason to avoid them then. Congrats on your pregnancy. Yes, if you are.
So, there's an area I can play ball. I'm gonna play ball for a bit.
Oh, here we go.
Yellow.
The soccer. The moment you've all been waiting for.
Oh my gosh. It's huge. All right. Let's go. Yeah! Not bad. All right.
That actually wasn't bad. I'm surprised by the range of motion. Okay. All right. Granny on the loose, thank you so much for the super chat. Big buzz balls. Chow, anyway. You don't want a big buzz ball, Granny on the loose? Oh, come on. Maybe we could split a big buzz ball someday. Mary, thank you so much for the super chat. I drive for work and I've been in a snowstorm for 9 hours. I'm so happy you're live. Send help. Oh no, a snowstorm. Oh geez. Hope you had your snow tires on. I hate driving in the snow. It makes me so anxious. It's annoying. Ugh. If I could move somewhere warm and just like never see snow ever again, some days I think that would be better for me. Glad that you're home now, and out of the snow, Mary. Bend it like Beckham. Oh my gosh. Bend it like a buzzball. Didn't China have an earthquake at this exact moment? Not very nice, Erica. Not a very nice thing to say. I need a buzzball to watch this. Jordy, drink a buzzball. I mean... Alright, I'll go get it. Why you always lying? Why the F you lying? Alright, so here it is. Little buzz ball. Strawberry Rita. I don't know if it's going to focus. Don't think so. No. Buzz balls. Okay. Shake well.
Right. Messi has nothing on me.
No, it made me freeze. The buzz ball made me freeze. No, the first freeze of the night. No. Oh my gosh. Crap. Oh, we made it 2.5 hours before I froze. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know, y'all, what's going on with that.
All right. Got me this time, but not this time. Goal! All right, Mo Salah, watch an expert. Ah!
They're strong. They are strong. Yeah, I can see why they're called buzzballs. Yeah. Yeah. Rebecca Willis, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheers! Cheers to you, Rebecca. Buzzball freeze. Can you share the buzzball with me? I'm almost 21. You can have a sip, just don't tell nobody. Is this punishment for Salah or something? Filming her playing soccer? No, this is distraction. So Chantal is pushing a lot of content out so that people will forget about the fact that he likes to take number 2s on people. So Chantal knows that this is like funny for people because, you know, people like to see her walk around, people like to see her jump, people like to see her run, things like that. So she thinks that if she can put out a video of her doing something hilarious like playing soccer, then it'll distract away from the fact and get people thinking about different things. Purple Talons, thank you so much for the super chats. I broke my toe yesterday. Thank you for the live to keep me from going completely stir crazy. Oh, no. That sounds painful. Keep off of it if you are able. I know that's probably not advice that you don't already know, but thanks so much for the super chat. I hope you feel better. Yikes. Is that... You missed my super chat, Jordy? Where? Was it recent, Angelina? I didn't think I did. It must have been a long time ago. Which, I mean, you know, regardless, doesn't make it okay. I try not to miss any super chats, but sorry about that. If you repeat it in the chat, I will definitely acknowledge. The Buzzball is 15% alcohol. Yes. 6.5 ounces, 15%.
Rats. Ah! Yes. Don't kick it too hard. Darn! Ah!
I'm sorry, but if you can go out there and play soccer like this, you can clean your one-bedroom apartment. People that were giving her shit for getting the maid, she was calling them ableist. I'm sorry, if you can do all this and walk around with the stray cats, and you can clean a one-bedroom apartment, Chantal. Ableist. She blocks the whole damn net. Not very nice, rat child. But I've thought about that in hockey too. You know, for hockey, the goals aren't that big. So I mean, theoretically, if you got a capital letter D to just sit in front of the goal, I mean, what is this intense music? Cherry Vanilla, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Jordy. I just wanted to let you know that your takes on Eugenia and her mom are accurate and refreshing to hear as... Oh. Well, I really appreciate that, Cherry. I'm glad that you find them helpful. Thank you so much for setting that in. A good weekend to you. Regardless of the distraction, it's nice to see her active. Yeah. I mean, you know, whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes.
I don't think I can get up there. Whoa! Dangerous. Wait. These are dangerous. I'm shooting a music video for Nada Surf. I got my own car. I'm popular. Remember that song from the 90s? That's good exercise. Fun too. Gets the heart racing.
I don't know what it is about this angle. It just reminds me of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air intro. So this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Oh my god. So out of breath. What is she talking about? Thank you for the heart hands. Thank you for the heart hands. Thank you for the galaxy. She was moving and a grooving. Something like that. You struggling with the buzz ball is killing me. It's very strong. It's very strong. In Northern Virginia, buzz balls are like $7. I think that each of them I paid for, it was like close to $5. And then the big buzz ball, the biggie ball or whatever, is $20. She's about to tell us how she became the Prince of Bel-Air. The fresh Arab Prince of Kuwait. She sounds 80. You know, the thing about Chantal is sometimes she'll talk and she'll compare herself to her grandma. Like, she'll talk about sciatica and she'll talk about other health conditions, and she'll say, like, well, you know, what my grandma experienced and what she struggled with is what I'm struggling with. I mean, like, comparing yourself to what, like, an 80-year-old woman has gone through at 39. Is the bud ball is the buzz ball good or gross? I don't typically drink things this strong, but it's not gross, no. Ellie! Hi, Ellie Golding. Imagine getting to kick a ball at Chantal's head, though. Well, I think that Sal is on his best behavior lately. His best behavior. At least she's not getting...
You guys, look where I am. The beach right in front of our house. We can see this from our windows. So look at the waves crashing. How relaxing. Oh, I can smell the salty sea air. It smells so good. Fresh. Wow.
The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. chug, chug, chug. She's back in Kuwait? Yeah, she's been there for about 2 weeks now. Imagine if she fell into the sea.
This is too gorgeous. This is the Arabian Gulf, guys. This is the Arabian Gulf, guys. Whoa! 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 It's coming for us!
Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Huh. Jordy, please put out a pinky while drinking on the buzzball. To be fancy. Yeah, move over, Jordy. I know that you weren't able to see the very interesting shot of her with me in the way. Apparently the water is 25 degrees Celsius. Hangry Sloth. Thank you so much for the diamond super sticker. Very nice of you. Her knees look super locked when she's standing. It looks painful. Yeah, it kind of looks like, you know, like when someone's doing a leg press at the gym and like you're not supposed to lock your legs like erect like that, like straight. And like that's how some people break their legs. That's just like what keeps going through my mind. Sea turtles aren't real. Jordy, are you buzzed yet? Maybe. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. She's trying to return. Okay, y'all. You've said erect like 5 times in this live. Maybe I'll say it a 6th time. Maybe I will, Katie. Watching the girls walk reminds me how incredible the human body is. The most athletic one of Gorlworld. I don't know. Amberlynn just walked a mile, apparently. So, I don't know. They're both coming for the crown of athleticism. Jordy is buzz bald. All right, y'all. Well, do we want to move on with... What could we do? What could we do? What could we do next? What would be fun? Does anyone have any suggestions? We could move on to, like, something random. Do you guys want to watch the age gap couple? The one that I made the video on earlier this week? Wrath and Aya? Does that interest you at all? The Downfall of Kim Kardashian. We could watch that. That doesn't sound very interesting. You know what I would love to do on here, but I don't think I'm allowed to? I would love, love, love to watch old seasons of Survivor. Like stream them off of Paramount Plus and watch them with you guys. I would love to do that. But I don't think I'm allowed to. Something Jeffrey-ish. You know what? Somebody was saying something about, yes, age gap. Someone was saying something about Jeffrey having a new video out. So, like, I don't know if he popped off again. Jeffrey's latest rant. Jeffree Star. It's all about the bag. Latest. Where's that one channel that uploads stuff about Jeffrey? Did they update us at all? Age gap. All right, let's hang out with the age gap people. Raph and Aya. Do we want to watch her most recent video? Apparently, okay, so she took a pregnancy test and then she uploaded a video called "The Results Are In." But the video I watched was from like 4 years ago of her introducing us to her husband. Whatever. Let's just start from like the now.
Talk, talk. Oh, talk, 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 talk.
Doing?
Co ty robisz? Co? Gdzie idziesz?
What are you doing?
Gdzie idziesz?
What are you doing? What are you doing, silly? Silly baby. Up, up, wait, oh, up.
Did you guys see how the mother came in and the father was here taking care of the child?
Ready? Up, up. Woo!
Oh. So the reason why he said that just now is because people gave him shit for the other day. They made a video about the dad was like, oh, she was able to go to the grocery store for 2 hours and I babysat the kid. Look how good of a father I am. I took care of the kid for 2 hours while she went out. And a lot of people were saying, dude, you don't babysit when it's your own flesh and blood. That's not what babysitting is. So a lot of people were giving him flack for that. So that's why he made that smart ass comment right there. Moon Rabbit ASMR. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Age gap relationships. Mm-hmm. That's the bare minimum.
There you go. So yeah, let's start by saying, no, I'm not pregnant. Let's just get that out of the way. Results.
Okay, we can move on. She's not pregnant. 8-minute video. All right, that's about it. And you know what's funny about their channel is if you go and look at all of their videos, they're all just over 8 minutes. Like 8 minutes 2 seconds, 8 minutes 5 seconds, 8 minutes 30 seconds. And the reason why they do that is because when you upload a video here on YouTube, in order for it to be eligible for what's called a mid-roll ad, you have to have it be at least 8 minutes long. So if she were to upload a video that was 7 minutes, 59 seconds long, it wouldn't be eligible to play 2 ads during the time in which someone clicks on it. It would play an ad at the beginning and that's it. But because it's 8 minute 52 seconds, it'll play an ad at like the 4 minute mark, 5 minute mark, therefore making her more money. So she just barely makes it over 8 minutes so that it qualifies. Is the buzzball kicking in? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. It's like half gone. I don't know how let me just say this. I don't know how Amberlynn drinks like 8 of them. But I don't know. I guess maybe in that scenario to get them to register, maybe that's what's required.
For negative, I'm just fat, but I did go to the gym right after.
Right after I took the test, I went straight to the gym because heck no. So this is me working out, working hard. I'm going to start trying to go at least 4 times a week.
So, whatever.
For the record, I never said she was fat.
You just said I look 3 months pregnant.
No, I meant like your vibe, your glow.
Oh, my glow. Okay.
You're emotional and sensitive like when you were pregnant.
I have been.
Okay. I don't know. How would you all take that? If your husband all of a sudden started saying that you had the characteristics and traits of a pregnant person, but you weren't actually pregnant. And then tried to backtrack and say, well, no, I meant because of your glow. Moon Rabbit ASMR, thank you again for the super chat. Can you watch Mobility Mary sometime? Rip Goat? I'm not familiar with Mobility Mary. Did they pass away? I'd imagine because you said rip. Immediately divorce him? They're both very immature. Probably not many seasons for Survivor left. Jordy, you should try out for Survivor soon. You know, I don't know if I'm a big fan of contemporary Survivor. I really like early 2000s Survivor, but just the fact that they do the same competition with like the same challenges and the same group dynamic on the same island on Fiji every single year. It's just very boring to me. And there's no drama. But you know what? That's like any reality TV show anymore. Everyone is so afraid of what people are going to say about them online. They're not they don't want to be problematic, or they don't want to be a bitch or a dick. They don't want to be, you know, rude on reality TV because they know that they'll get flamed online. But like early 2000s reality TV shows, like some of the stuff people would say, oh my God. But reality TV nowadays, it's like everybody's just holding hands and crying and hugging each other. Petition to have Chantal and Amberlynn on Survivor. Well, I think that they're on their own versions of Survivor in their own lifestyles. What about Fear Factor? I would do Fear Factor, but I wouldn't want to eat anything. Like, if they blend up a gallon of worms and tell me to eat that, like, no. I just don't want to eat or drink weird shit. But, like, in terms of, like, being, like, claustrophobic or, like, put underwater or something, I would do stuff like that. Could have said she was glowing, not 3 months pregnant. Blonde Books. Hey there, Blonde Books. I appreciate the super chat. I have been a silent viewer of your videos since the stock footage days. Oh, that's been a while. That has been a while. One might even say a best friend since 2008. Really appreciate you coming out of the darkness to say hello, Blonde Books. I appreciate that. Since 2008, yes. Please do Fear Factor, like watch episodes. I don't know how that would go down with, like, copyright, though. Like me watching TV shows on here. It's like one thing watching other people's YouTube videos. I don't know how that would work with me watching, like, things that are part of, like, TV networks.
I'm crying over everything, so.
But that's because we've been stressed out over the house not going like it's supposed to and other things. Speaking of, yes, we're in a hotel room.
Hotel, woo!
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to give the update on that situation? Because you're better with words than I am.
Well, there was some, how can we put this? There was some miscommunication between us and some of the people doing work on the house. And well, they will not be ready for another
3 weeks.
let's just say, yeah, a couple weeks, few weeks, yeah. Anyway, 2 to 4 weeks is what we're looking at. And then 2 to 4 weeks, including like us, you know, doing some things ourselves. Because,
Yeah.
you know, once they finish their stuff, then we still have to get it painted, put the flooring in, at least do one bathroom and the kitchen cabinets, appliances.
I don't know, y'all. This video ain't doing it for me. It's kind of boring. Joe Rogan still had hair when he was the Fear Factor host. Did he? Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Can you watch Linda Binda or Jupiter? What is Linda Binda? Linda Binda. Oh, this is a TV show? Jupiter the Hybrid is a creep? Okay, so like this is someone that does drag. It's a TikTok person. I'm not really interested in content where it's like someone playing a character than it is like us watching someone's real life. I like to watch like not like real TV, because like I know that a lot of TV's fake and everything, but the endearing part about like what we watch on here is like this is someone's life, and like that's kind of what makes it interesting. Like someone putting on a wig and glasses on TikTok, I just don't know if that's up my alley. But I appreciate the suggestion, Stephanie, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Choco. Hi, Choco. Welcome to the Shorties. Glad to have you aboard. Watch Drag Race. Drag Race. I really have no interest in rewatching Drag Race. I mean, I've seen a lot of... I've seen like every season. Well... Most episodes of every season in the American version. I've seen a lot of the Canada stuff. I've seen a lot of the Australian one. But just I've really just fallen out with Drag Race recently. You should cover Trisha Paytas. I'd love your reaction and opinion on her. Are there Trisha Paytas reaction channels? Like, do people do that? Watch the Eugenia thrift store. Eugenia thrift store. I can't believe this happened.
Hey guys, it's Eugenia.
Oh my gosh, this video is terrifying. Switching lives with my mom. I mean, like, not the fact that Deb is dressed in this video the way that she is, but Eugenia acts so strange in this video. She keeps calling Deb throughout the whole video daughter. She keeps going, daughter, daughter, daughter. Like, because she's supposed to be Deb and she's supposed to be Eugenia. Daughter. Like, I have never once ever heard Deb call Eugenia daughter. So weird. Freaky Friday vlog. Can we please watch it? I think that we are going to end here, actually. I apologize. But I think that that's going to be a wrap for tonight's live stream. Please watch that video one live. Maybe we'll do some older videos. I mean, so as long as Eugenia isn't uploading, we definitely could go back and watch some old stuff that I haven't seen before. Because, like, I had never seen this video, for example. So we could do this. My mom never calls me daughter. I know, it's weird. Daughter, daughter. Huh. But, as always, Thank you to everyone that has hung out tonight. Thank you for anyone who became a member. Appreciate anyone who sent in a super chat this evening. It's always very generous and very appreciated. I hope that everyone has a very good, safe rest of their weekend. Might stream tomorrow, might not sure yet. But if you're in the snow, be safe, make good decisions.